Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? So, welcome back. My name is April Butcher, and I am your mother on social. And I come to give you guys a little common sense commentary when it comes to things happening in the world, in pop culture, and in these internet streets. I do this little car chat where I talk to you guys while I'm on my way to get my morning coffee or tea. And I wanted to come on and talk about Kim Kardashian's dress because all of y'all asking me my thoughts on Kim Kardashian's dress to Steph Shep's wedding. And I'm going to give it to you. So if that interests you, definitely keep on watching. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let's get into the caca.
Yeah. Yeah. She want that bag, I get that cash, Smoking that gas, I get that bag, She want that bag, I get that bag, I get that cash, Smoking that gas, She want that bag, I get that cash,
So I wanted to do this car chat really quick because I wanted to come on and talk to you guys regarding Good American opening up this past week, which was very telling, to say the least. And also Skim stores going to be opening up soon across the nation. Okay. And so I'm going to be doing a deep dive into that. But I wanted to come on and talk about Kim's dress. You guys were messaging me in the comment section for the last 24 hours about, am I going to talk about Kim's dress? And I am. I know Kim's dress is getting a lot of backlash because Kendall did this in 2021 where she wore this risque dress at a friend's wedding. And Steph Shep actually wore a dress more similar to Kim's dress, except the part at the bottom on Kim's dress was actually at the top on Steph Shep's dress. I found a picture with a dress that kind of looked reversed to Kim's that Steph Shep had wore before. I just don't know where she wore it to. But what I will say is Kim's dress looked like an alien was getting ready to hatch from between her legs.
Strong shade. It stinks so good.
I'm just saying. That's what it looked like. It gave very much alien-esque vibes. We have to understand this. Kim Kardashian could do all this, giving us little breadcrumbs about Fred, right said Fred.
You gotta find your Mr. Big. And hope he doesn't die on a bike one day.
And so say her boyfriend. Let me tell y'all something. That woman ain't got no men, no gentlemen callers coming to our house knocking on her door for her and them 4 children. I'm going to just be 100% honest. She is going through a lot of transitions right now. We saw her a couple, days ago on her Instagram. She posted these pictures of her, okay, with her, it seems to be her natural hair out, and it's given very much Ozempic hair. It's given very much my hair is falling out because I was on Ozempic for 6 months. Okay. Looks like she had another facelift done or something done to her face or more fat injected into her face. I don't know. She's even possibly had her hands done because, that's a new thing. They're getting fat injected into their hands to make them look more youthful. Fact of the matter is, ain't no gentleman callers knocking at Kim's door. So Kim told us at the beginning of the year she was going to be in her quiet girl phase, but really Kim is in her phase, okay? She's in that phase, okay? She's in her garden tool phase. And at the end of the day, she went to that wedding to look for a man. That wedding was like, for people that think Steph Shep just sit around and whatever, let me tell you, her man don't. Her man don't. Hi, picking up a mobile order for April.
You said for April?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I'll have it at the window.
Thank you. So Kim knew the industry execs that was going to be at that wedding. Kim knew the guest list and who was going to be there. Okay? So she came there dressed like Chloe be dressing on any given Sunday. It was very much pick me, look at me. I'm here. I'm the star of the show. Steph got her man, but I'm here to get a man. Okay? That's what it was given. And Kim, let me tell y'all something. Let me make y'all young girls understand something that's watching. Let me make y'all understand something. That type of dressing don't do nothing but get you the wrong type of attention. That's how she ended up in this predicament that she in now. When she did that tape, all the wrong men came a-calling, including Ye, okay? Ye didn't marry Kim for her cooking, okay? Ye married Kim for what she cook in the bedroom, all right? Let's be 1,000% correct with all of this. Everybody try to be politically correct when it comes to this. And, you know, there's this whole entire movement, you know, like with Amber Rose, oh, we're going to do the slut walk, you know, we're going to do all these things. And at the end of the day, that those seeds that those individuals planted years ago are coming now to harvest. It's not producing a good crop, okay? You get what you pay for. What you put out is what you get back. Don't we all say that's called karma? But in real life, what you put out, how you put out things is what you attract, okay? And the thing about it is I want y'all young women to understand from my experience that when I was 20 years old, I used to dress like that. It was nothing for me to go out to the club in Houston, Texas to Max's 2000s or Jamaica, or whatever little club I was finding myself in, okay? Whatever little hole in the wall. At one point, y'all remember when they used to model inside the clubs? They used to model lingerie. I done did it all, okay? So trust me, not here to just like shame her because I don't know what the hell she be doing and I'm just a mean girl now and blah, blah, blah. And all the things that people try to say online about those of us that called the Kardashians out on their BS, okay? Been there, done it in our 20s. At my 40s, I ain't trying to do that. But let me tell y'all what changed it for me and how I met Brian and how I started to attract the right guys, okay? Good morning. Thank you. You have a good one. I think I've told this story on my channel before, but I had a cousin, and I'm noticing my hands are ashy because I just got out the shower. I forgot to put some lotion on. I had a cousin that I went to a club with. And at this club and at all the clubs I've been going to prior to this particular night, I would dress hoochie-fied, okay? And I remember going out with her one night and she was in jeans and a white tee, a little simple white t-shirt from like the Gap jeans, and some little white, like, not kids, but these little white loafers, right? And I was like, girl, that's what you wear to the club? And I mean, no makeup, no nothing, just simple, natural hair, simple. And I said, that's what you wearing? And she was like, yeah, girl, like, I'm going dance. I'm not going there to meet nobody. I got a man. I'm going there to meet my, friends and hang out with y'all. I don't need nobody. Okay. This is how I'm going to dance. I said, okay, well, do you then? I got my heels on and my little Tatiana outfit. And the amount of men that went up to my cousin that particular night had me shook. Okay. Had me absolutely shooketh. The men that walked up to my cousin attempted to talk to her. And I remember seeing her saying, no, I'm with somebody. No, I'm with somebody. My boyfriend's here. I'm with somebody, blah, blah, blah. But the amount of men that came up to her. And I never forget that night. And that's what made me stop dressing in that manner. Did I go to the club dressed like a nun? No. But what I started doing, like, I remember this one particular night. This was like the first night this was for my graduation, actually, from X-ray school. And I remember that was the first night that I just wore a simple roller set. It was a really cute roller set. And I didn't look like Shirley Temple. It was actually really cute. My mama did a really good job on my roller set. So I had these pretty ringlets coming down, kind of like how everybody is doing these protective styles. So it was kind of like a twist out, basically. And I had on a simple little cute pea plum shirt from Express. It was so pretty. And a pair of jeans that was like really fitted, right? And I had on these boots that came up to my knees that I saw Roxy on 106 and Park have on. And I had to have these Nine West boots. I threw those boots on. And baby, when I tell you the men that was coming up to me, and I didn't wear not 1 ounce of makeup. If I could find that picture, I will post it from that night. The amount of men that was coming up to me, and I was with my other cousin who had the body yada yada, like she had body, okay? Before this was ever a BBL trend, sis had body, okay? 17-inch waist with a 36 hip, okay? And nobody was talking to her. Not in the manner they was talking to me and coming up to me. So at that point, I realized, oh girl, just dress like that because that's what the men is wanting. That's what it's giving, okay? And within, I think, 4 months of changing, like 6 years of dressing like that, like Kim, and I start changing the way I dress, within 4 months, I was with Mr. Brian, okay? It's all about what you attract. It's all about what you want out of life. That's my opinion. That's my experience. Now, you could go do what you want to do. Live your life, girl. YOLO your life. Do all the things. You know, the men shouldn't, you know all the things the girls say. Oh, men should just love a woman for who they are, what they, okay, girl. But what you attract is what you going to get. And if Kim is showing up to a wedding in that manner, like Kim has a shade. That y'all remember when Kim went to the Met Gala in that all black outfit and never showed her face. Everybody still knew it was Kim Kardashian. So sis, it don't matter if you dress like that or you cover yourself up. People gonna see your shape. People gonna know it's you. So why not, like, look at Lala and what Lala had on. And you gonna show up like that? I would say who raised y'all, Kim Kardashian, but we know who raised y'all. The garden tools of garden tools, okay? The sex pot of sex pots, all right? So at the end of the day, really and truly, you guys, when we really think about it, what do we expect from her? Do we really expect more out of this woman? This woman's only currency that she sees that she's worth is her body. Her body is her currency. Okay? So at the end of the day, what you expect from Kim Kardashian? She gonna show up like this. She's not Beyonce. Okay? She's not gonna show up being aesthetically pleasing and at the same time looking like a bag of cash. She's gonna come out looking like she just got the outfit out of Shein. Okay? Because that looked very much like a Shein outfit. Or she went and she got that ensemble out of Forever 21 circa 2000. Okay? So at the end of the day, what do we expect from her, y'all? This is a person that always wanted the damn attention. She worse than Che on damn Sex in the City. And just like that, which I'm going to be breaking that down later this evening. But she thirsty. She's a thirsty. Like, what do we expect from her? That's what she is. Okay? With that being said, you guys have a blessed day, evening, or night, whatever time of the day it is that you're watching. Sound off in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. Remember, tonight, the new episode of The Kardashians, okay, air, and we get to see the interaction between Kim and Kourtney. You know, is she trolling Kendall also? That's the other question. Because Kendall wore a similar dress, not a similar dress, but a risque dress to a wedding. Is she trolling Kendall also and copying Kendall just to be a nuisance? Like, I don't know. She could have wore something from Dolce & Gabbana line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were so in bed with them, you sacrificed your relationship between you and your sister for it. So hell, why you didn't just wear something from Dolce & Gabbana? Okay? But that's the core of Kim. and you can't expect anything better from her except less. I'll put some videos up here for you guys to watch after this, so you can watch something in the meantime, in between time, until I upload the next video. With that, y'all have a great day. Bye.